We just changed the game with this one, introducing AG number 2, the newest groundbreaking artificial intelligence software in the game. We got things like AI text generator, AI image generator, AI code generator, AI chat box, AI text to speech, and voiceover capabilities. Yes, it does coding. Yes, it does images. It literally does everything. Make sure you click the link at the top line of the description box. If you're a content creator, if you're an artist, if you're just a regular person that want to take your life to the next level, trust me. All right, so 50 Cent's homie Mike Knox apologized to Meek Mill and Garci. Roll tape. Stick around for my response to this joint.
Me and Garci had a conversation. We just bumped into each other. We had a serious conversation about this situation with Meek and how I was out of pocket, how I was wrong, right? How I was disrespectful, how I wasn't man time, how I got caught up in the bullshit with the Instagram and being disrespectful, and we had something going on together where we all were supposed to do something together and switch, and I got on some bullshit with
on the
the
Meek Mill hate
disrespect,
train,
right? With the Meek Mill hate train, with the disrespect and the saying anything that wasn't supposed to be said on man time. And as a man, I apologize. I was wrong. It shouldn't have happened. It's not going to happen again. That's not how we move. That's not how we handle shit. I should have got on the phone, called guards, called anybody from the Dream Chasers, had a conversation. I did a formal apology the first time, then I turned around and got mad at something. Then I could have picked up the phone and had a conversation with you, had a conversation with me, or had a conversation with anybody else that's on my side. As a man, Meek, I apologize. As a man, Garci, I apologize. And this shit won't happen no more. Respectfully. As a man, and this is, I don't care what niggas think, how niggas feel. We came up in this shit together. We chastised each other, all kinds of shit. From the Batcave days, I respect this man. I respect niggas. I was wrong. Period, bottom line.
All right, so let's talk about this real quick. I just want to kind of just address and talk about this while I leave the visual up there. First of all, you kind of gotta know the origins probably go back to before any of this, but I guess, in my opinion, from watching from the outside looking in, um, Mike really didn't like the way that Meek Mill dealt with 50, right? Even though over the years, I kind of seen from my observation that 50 Cent was kind of like, it's almost like he was a Meek Mill's big brother. You know how your big brother just mess with you on little things? Not really disrespect, but kind of just pushing buttons. I saw 50 Cent do that over the years, but Mike didn't really feel, you know, how Meek Mill responded to something that 50 Cent did or something that went on the internet. And Mike Knox went crazy. He made a diss song over the Drake beat, and he said a lot of stuff. Decent song, good song, I should say. He said a lot of stuff, and honestly, I think a lot of the stuff that he said in the song, he meant it. However, and I see a lot of people saying, "Oh, they must have pressed him. They must have had a gun, a teleprompter. It looked like they fought." I don't believe none of that. I just feel like he jumped out the window because at a point in time, that was like the popular thing to do. Go at Meek. You got little kids, teenagers joking about Meek Mill. No, Diddy, the diddler, and all this. That's what Meek Mill has been reduced to, like, as a joke. I don't see him as a joke, but a lot of people feel like he's a joke, thinking that Diddy was messing with him and all that. It's kind of like the going joke. I never believed it, right? However, so move forward, Mike put out the song and whatnot, and things go crazy. Things go crazy. Now, I'm guessing these two met up somewhere, ran into each other somewhere, and had a discussion like, man, see this internet stuff, it people they get so much of a rush from the comments and the engagement that you kind of lose sight of, like, this is like real life and we dealing with real people. And I respect it when Mike said, like, I could have just picked up the phone, especially like if we got a relationship like that. Like, we in the same city. I guess they in the same, live in the same city. They got access to the same city. They know the same people. Why in the hell would I jump on the internet when I can just address you man to man, face to face? But we get caught up in it. We all get caught up in it. So I don't think nobody pressed him. I just don't see that happening. Maybe that was the case, but I just don't see it happening. I feel like these are two stand-up individuals. When Mike came home from prison, we was probably the first or one of the first platforms. This is years ago now that reached out and brought him on the platform. So shout out to Mike for coming on the platform and answering all of our questions. So yeah, that's how I see the situation. People gonna say what they gonna say, and then Mike knows that. Mike was like, I don't care what y'all say. It takes a man, right? Now the camera thing is one thing, and I guess he did it on the camera because the public was disrespect. So you get on the camera, and it takes a man to really apologize. Like, I was wrong. I was on something. You know what I mean? I jumped out the window on this, bro. Like, I'm sorry. I regret it. I felt like boom, 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 boom. And genuinely, if you listen to the diss record, he meant that. He meant the stuff that he was saying. He meant it. But when you brothers can have a fight, brothers can have a disagreement, brothers can jump out the window and still heal each other's wounds. So that's what you're seeing here. Now, if it's something bigger, maybe he had 10 guns on him. Maybe, I don't know, right? If it's something bigger, I'm not really feeling that right now. I just feel like it is what I just said it was. And I feel like it was a good look because you don't want to have people, because, like, it's how people that's not even involved in a situation get involved in a situation, right? Shout out to all of them. Shout out to Garci. Shout out to Meek. Shout out to Mike. And it's like, come on, man. Even when people was going at Meek, we voiced our opinion, like we thought it was corny when some people went at Meek. And in the same breath, we put out videos that said, look, maybe I could see why these dudes may feel away. You ask why, how come Meek didn't push or help or whatever. I don't know. I don't know the case, right? But whatever the case may be, just the fact that Meek Mill put on for the city opens up the doors for a lot of these dudes. And at the end of the day, you can't look for nobody to give you shit, bro, in this industry. It'll be nice, it'll be lovely, but your talent has to get you there ultimately. How good you are, and then they'll find you. T.I. said it to a chick that was rapping in front of him. He said, you don't come find me. If you do your thing, you work hard enough, and you're talented, I'm going to come find you. That's the same thing in any city, right? Like, you hot them, and then if they don't want to come find you, it is what it is. But best know that when I get hot, when I get on, when you ask for that collabo, I might turn it down or I might do it. Never know. So let me know what y'all think in the comment section below. I appreciate y'all listening in. Mike Knox apologized to Meek Mill and Garci. Leave a comment. What do y'all think it is? What do y'all think about what I said? Peace. Hit the like button.